And it's nice at this time weekly, thanks to our community credit union, for us to focus on Shelton a little bit. Got two great guests in studio, Mayor Bob Rogers and Interim City Manager Mike McCarty. Morning, guys.
Good morning, Jeff.
I think, Mike, this is one of the last things that we're going to have you do here as Interim City Manager.
I think so. I'll be done the end of the month, Jeff.
Tie looks nice as
Thank
you guys
you.
are having a big gathering throughout the day today, and people well wishing you. Done a great job, Bob. You say, I mean, he's sitting right here, but how would you say Mike?
I say I appreciate Mike every day, so I'm gonna miss him.
Were you able to really lean on him a little bit and get some not only expertise in the current crop of commissioners and things like that, but some of the past things he's been able to do and do with the city and
Yes,
Association of Washington Businesses and stuff like that?
I think I leaned on him more for just knowing the people in the building, some of them, knowing the ropes, both at the city and with the AWC. Thank you. And just general knowledge, and his demeanor was a good thing for the city right now to kind of get us through this transition.
I ran into Deputy Mayor Peterson last night, and she was telling me that your selection for city manager, Jeff Nitin, was highly recommended and at the top 1 and 2 positions on all of the boards and folks that looked in on this process. That's got to be a great sign.
It was a great sign, and it was really nice to have everybody on the same page, and he was a great choice, and everybody's really excited about that choice.
Talk to me a little bit about the similarities that he may have expressed between Ridgefield, where he currently is, and the Shelton area, and what are some of the things that he was looking at in kind of commonalities.
I'll give you my take, and then maybe Mike can expand. Couple things. One, he's had a history of planning. He's currently the community development director, and that's been high on our list. We know growth is coming with the I-5 corridor this close, and it's a good person to have on board that's experienced some of that. Maybe not to the degree we may, because they're right on I-5, but that economic development he's done, have experience with that in various capacities. And he just exuded, at least to me personally, an excitement for this position in Shelton, and is excited about the challenge of becoming a city manager, and that was what really I bought into. So.
Good. Mike, same kind of thing?
I totally agree with the mayor. I think Jeff is super excited to be here. I talked to him at length yesterday. Told him that I was putting together a transition notebook for him. Don't be intimidated by it, as it will be fairly thick. But he's just super excited to move his family up here, continue to raise his kids in a quality community.
I saw a pretty aggressive goal list for him for the next 2 years on the website, dealing with a variety of issues. Where does those ideas come from? Is that the commission talking to each other, or Mike, some things that you saw that you want to move forward?
Those were council goals that were set early in the time that the council was on board, the full 7-member council. And I've recommended to the mayor and the council members that they really step back sometime late this winter, early spring, and re-examine those goals, re-examine the vision and mission and direction of the city once Jeff kind of gets his feet wet a little bit, and to be able to essentially start the budget process a whole lot earlier than they were able to start this year because of a variety of reasons. The council not starting until May being a big one. Yeah.
And I'll just add a little bit to that. That was our first meeting as a group when we kind of reviewed what had been done in the past for goals. And I'm not saying they're good, they're bad. It's just it was kind of, these look good, and we reviewed them and we discussed them. But I think it would be a good time with a new manager, council being at least 5 of us, even including Kevin, fairly new, a year under our belts, or almost a year, and it'd be a good thing to revisit, and especially with the new city manager.
And speaking of budgets, Tuesday is a big meeting for you guys.
Yes, we've been working through the budget, probably at least the council since that May meeting, because we had some budget issues for 2018 that were resolved over the year. The 2019 budget we worked on, I think, for a couple months between work sessions, study sessions, public hearings. and that will be up for final approval this Tuesday night.
We have some changes in times and hours of Civic Center operations as we move through the holidays. Let's get those out for
Exactly. So the Civic Center will be closed at noon on both New Year's Day and Christmas Eve. I sort of did that in reverse order. But,
folks. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So we will be closed to allow our employees to have time with their families.
And
those
then
afternoons.
fully closed on
Christmas
Day
and
New
New
Year's Day.
Year's, yes, as
Very
usual.
good. Okay.
Right.
Very nice. Well, you can always find out more through the city's website, ci.shelton.wa.us. We'll put the links to that as well as this conversation online. Thanks for always being accessible, Mike, to talk with me on the
You're
air
welcome,
about
Jeff.
things going on in the
It's
city.
been my pleasure.
Bob, I had a great time with you lighting that tree.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
No rain. I
No
appreciate
rain.
that.
And one of the lighter, more fun events that you get to do as a mayor.
It was fun.
Pretty cool.
I just
Exciting
have to
night.
say, downtown Shelton is absolutely stunning.
It was so
It's beautiful.
magical on that Friday, and then Saturday
Saturday
the
as
parade.
well.
It
Yeah,
was so
yeah.
good.
So
Very good. I
much
liked it.
thanks to everyone, city, PUD, Kiwanis. So it was a great,
It was a great
couple
time.
nights. Yep.
Mike McCarty, Mayor Rogers, good to see you guys.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
you,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Have a good day.
All right, you too.